Hey man, today I wanted to do a rant slash explain what feeding slash inting is. If y'all don't know what feeding slash inting is, which majority of you guys should already know if you play ranked in any game, is when you have a top laner or when you have a player that chooses the most broken champion in the game, this bitch, and literally decides to go 0 and 13 versus a fucking tank, which I don't even know how you continuously feed this guy. He gets a solo kill on you and you get ganked multiple times. You don't decide to buy any wards or any vision, yet you decide to road runner yourself into this man and feed the fuck out of him as if it's golden corral and shit, and expect Blade of the Roaring King to fucking help you. Wait, you're telling me you're 7 deaths in, under leveled like fuck, and you're still going to build Blade of the Roaring King? Like that shit is gonna help you fight a fucking Garen that literally is almost 2 items ahead of you?
No. You picked the wrong house, fool!
Bitch, they need to put this game on Comedy Central, bro. Real shit though. Like, this shit is funny as hell. Like, bro, watching this player right here literally makes me want to claw my fucking eyes out, bro. It's literally like it's Saturday morning. I got my bowl of Frosted Flakes. You know, I turn on the TV, I turn on the Cartoon Network, watching an episode of Tom and Jerry. This is literally the equivalent of watching Tom and Jerry. Watching this, I really repeat the same inting actions and motions, not changing up her playstyle or anything of the sort, literally running it down. No funny shit, Garen must have given this bitch too many cues over the head. She literally has brain damage, a concussion or some shit. She was dropped as a baby in real life. Like, you literally die 1v1 versus Garen and you're still going to fight him? Why? Just why?
Let us begin.
You're right, my guy. Let us begin. Where should I start though? If anybody locks in Master Yi, just FF at 15. I've never been in a game where somebody has first picked or picked Yi in the beginning of the rotation or the beginning of the champion select without getting countered or playing the game successfully. Like, a Master Yi player will literally see that you need a tank or not need a carry jungler and will still pick Master Yi when you're squishy as fuck as a team as a whole. Then once they see that we have no tank, they get in the game and then they feed and they realize, oh, I should have chosen a tankier jungler. Instead, you auto lock Master Yi and loses the game at draft. You come into the game talking about some Wuju style. Like, my guy, would you not pick a squishy jungler knowing that we need a tank? The fuck? Now, this guy right here is literally a living contradiction. No bullshit, bro. If you pause the video and look at the chat snippets that I put, you know, before I'm actually showing you the gameplay right here, this guy literally says no lane has any prio. He literally flames Galileo and says that he's getting crushed as if he didn't give Zed double buffs at fucking 3 minutes when he tried to invade Graves' camp. This guy then proceeds to call the whole team shit and knew that he should have dodged at the fucking champion select. Not because that we didn't have a tank, but because we were bad. But then does this.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. What career?
Again, I say this guy is literally a living contradiction because not only did you go into their jungle not once but twice, and I've died not once but twice in their shit, and also 1v3'd multiple times, you wonder why the lanes have no lane priority. Like, huh? Hey, Yi, no funny shit. I hope you watch this video because I've been looking for a new plug for a long ass time because the shit that he got is so weak. I need the shit that you got because you're obviously smoking before you're playing League, coming into the game, making these bold ass plays that amount to nothing, and still will try to back yourself up as to say those are logical plays, not where are the weakest link on the team as opposed to you. This guy even tried to blame me for dying one time in bot lane because of the mismatch we had, because it was Lux, Tristana, Leona, and Isa. I told this guy not to pick Lux into a Leona lane, but he picked her anyway on some dumb shit, and then I got, you know, Leona comboed early on and then I died, but then I made it up by getting a double kill later on. This guy saying that we have no priority in lane, you know, drag is free, this, that, and the third. Yet while you're saying drag is free, you're dead because you try to counter jungle in their shit. Like, what the fuck? Don't you ever have the audacity to come at me like that ever again in your life. Fuck. Because last time I checked, when we FF'd and we saw the scoreboard, me and Lux were the only ones bottling, the only ones with kills on our team. Keep the same energy because after I got those doubles, this nigga did not say shit the whole time. Sheesh.
I commit sins, what you want, nigga, not shit. I knew that bitch. You even move like a bitch.
Yeah. Hey man, what's bracking with y'all boys, huh? With Puffin Gangway. You already know it's your boy Neir coming at you with Another banger, another video, you feel me, bro? Got some more LOL for y'all today, you feel me, bro? Hey man, I got my young savage with me today. I got the young boy Lucian. No bullshit, bro. Hey man, I'm just gonna elaborate more and do, basically I wanted this video to be about another Master Yi that I got match made with, two actually. Before I get into the rant with Master Yi, I wanted to elaborate and to explain how to play a Lucian lane correctly. If you're playing with an aggressive support such as Pantheon, Nautilus, Thresh, anybody that has CC and can close the gap between an ADC and their support, you need to learn how to utilize your power spikes. Lucian, he's not able to do much at level 1, level 2. You gotta wait till he has all his abilities. His support as well. Nautilus can't do anything level 1. All he can do is just hook. And versus Senna, Ezreal lane, they can just outpoke us in the early levels. And I gotta learn to, well, in general, you'll have to learn to forego and to give up some of the CS so you won't get chunked out before you hit those certain power spikes. Because let's just say if I walked up and was to hit the CS versus, you know, this Ezreal Senna lane, I would be like half HP before level 3 and I wouldn't even be able to trade around my power spike. You see what I'm saying? So that's essentially how you play a lane like this. To see so many players I go against, they'll play Vayne, Jhin, an ADC with no range, right? And they'll just take so much HP trying to match CS, not knowing that, you know, that enemy they're laning against has the early lane advantage. You just have to wait for your power spikes and to trade well before you actually hit your power spikes to win the lane. Now let's get back to this rant, you heard? Like, just know if you get matched with any fucking Master Yi, they're gonna, even if they're a smurf, like literally the other fucking name, my nigga, like this no life nigga that has literally no time on his hands literally created a smurf so he could play Master Yi, bro. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, my nigga, smurfs are like literally one of the biggest reasons why motherfuckers lose so many games in lower elos right now. Like I said in my last video, the highest elo I've been in is like platinum diamond type shit, and I'm just now coming back off of like a 3-4 year, you know, playing gap of not, you know, of playing this game and shit like that. So it did take me a while to get back into the game and shit like that. That's why if y'all see some like questionable plays from me and from, you know, these people as well, because this is like silver elo type shit, you know, the rank system just reset and shit like that. I almost hit plat. That's when I came back. I literally came back in November, December, and the season was low-key already. This shit reset, and now I'm like back down here type of shit. Here, I just shown in the beginning clip, like it literally was a whole support gap. I don't know if they were doing or what kind of strat they were doing. I only know that they were throwing the game, like real shit though, bro. And then this dude has the audacity, is so pompous and so overzealous to tell them don't FF at 15, as if this is like easy work for him and shit like that, as if he's gonna carry. When in actuality, he's the reason why we lost the fucking game, because this nigga kept on inting with Yuumi, 1v3ing in the enemy jungle. Like, this nigga didn't learn not once but twice, not 3 times. It's like a Master Yi player, my nigga, you literally have to, no cap, with a Master Yi player, my guy, you have to play for them, bro, or just take they mouse away from them, because they're just so brain dead. They literally play like Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. All they know is to press R and to go really fast into Alpha Strike, bro. They don't care about the insurmountable odds of them not winning a trade or a certain fight. They just think Alpha Strike is enough for them to win the whole battle, or the whole 1v1, or the 2v1 or the 3v1, because you have this fucking pussycat riding you the whole time. Like this Yuumi, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know what the hell her problem was, but she literally kept on riding Yi as if this nigga is not inting. Like, it's bad enough that he's literally inting, going in and dying. Then you have your stupid ass riding Yi, going into the enemy jungler, knowing that you're gonna die. You literally do the same shit over and over again, leaving me the 1v2 bot lane. So instead of increasing my lead, it's decreasing and further decreasing. It was like Vayne Yuumi and fucking Vayne Yuumi, Brandon, Jhin. You literally telling me you want me to 1v2 against a projectile skill shot lane like that? If somebody hits me one time, I'm stunned by Jhin and I'm dead, literally. So it's like these kinds of odds, it's like players, they don't take into account, you know, when to, you know, roam. Because a lot of supports, I'm not saying not to roam, wrong, but a lot of supports will fuck you over bot lane because they will, you know, over extenuate the way that they do wrong. They'll leave you for like 5 fucking minutes at a fucking time, knowing that you need a CS and knowing that, you know, they have lane pressure because they have their bot lane is literally, you know, still right here. Their support is still right here, so they have lane pressure. So I literally farm by tower as fucking Van. You know how horrible that shit is? Like, that shit is trash as hell. And it's just like, that was a recipe for us to lose the game. If Yumi did not follow Yi and gave enemy team not 1 free, you know, buffet, but 2, because Yi was feeding as well as this Yumi, don't, you know, add on to your lead or continuously get kills or have a steady farm. He does so much damage. And if you can get, you know, your first item, you know, around or before 10 minutes, then Yi is gonna carry the game. But if not, then 20 minutes to 30 minutes in, he's gonna be useless. I know when I get a Yi, I know the dodge. Like, I'm gonna take my 5 minutes, baby. And then I thought I was done with the Yi nightmare. No bullshit, bro. I decided to come on late last night. I could have been watching some late night anime on some shit, you know, getting my binge on. Instead, I'm in 30 minutes in deep game with a fucking middle Master Yi versus a Syndra. This guy literally is just running it down mid, not communicating or saying anything in the chat. Like, I already knew what time it was. Like, I knew the game was already fucking over. I'm not gonna lie to you, Yi, for you to even be typing in all chat before you've even cleared your first camp, talking shit as if you're going to stomp on these guys because you're saying not to FF at 15 and then to end the game and to play like this. How embarrassing. Oh, bullshit. That's embarrassing, bro. Like, that shit is just crazy. Like, this. I see why lower elo players, it's so hard for them to climb, because you have elements like this Yi. Master Yi is literally toxic as fuck. Not even the players, bro. Master Yi don't even have to type. Like, the Master Yi I told y'all about that literally just ran it down late game and how we lost to a team that was squish. He did not say anything the whole time. He's toxic as fuck. That's the most toxic Yi I've ever played with, because you're not trying to use your pings, type in the chat once you get gangs, who you're going on, none of that. You're just like running it down, and I believe that's the most toxic player you can ever run into playing any game. Somebody that doesn't communicate with you, but is literally weakest link of your team, helping you contribute to a loss, when in actuality it could be an easy win if you communicate and shit. But you already know League of Legends as players, they act like little kids. No bullshit, bro. Hey man, if y'all mess with the video, as always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You already know it's your boy Neir, and I'm out, bruh.